Hello. Hey, Valtopia. Hi, honey. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Happy midweek in between holidays and Happy New Year. Welcome to my stream. If you're just tuning into me, I'm Val Cripps. I'm an artist. This is one of my latest pieces behind me. I'm starting to do waves. If you love this and want to commission something, it's several $1,000s a big canvas like this. It's beautiful oil. Reach out. My main experience that I'm doing is I'm an energy guide. I'm a powerful shamama. I use my gifts with frequencies, sound, light, color, music, energy, and what just naturally comes through me as a natural healer and guide. I support high achieving and highly aware leaders, messengers, and entrepreneurs. I'm reading this because I want you to hear specifically who I'm talking to, who are decisive action takers and are ready to bring the mystic to their logic, to integrate your spiritual creativity into your business, bring your passion into your business and life so you can be in integrity with yourself, with your genius, with your spark within you. And we collapse timelines by doing the work that we do together, by eliminating past energies and not eliminating, integrating past versions of you and embodying into the version of you you desire to become. My gift is support you to remember, and recalibrate your genius. Hi, Della, welcome. So I was just given the spiel about who I am. I'm an energy guide. I'm a powerful mindset mentor. I've worked with hundreds of different clients and online entrepreneurs to tune into your energy and to find the maximum calibration that lets you break through bullshit limitations and ideas that you can't make the kind of money you want to make, that you can't do what you want in your business with your creativity and your inspiration, and balance it with powerful strategies and systems that let you bring yourself into this fucking power boss, bitch. That's what I do. So welcome to my stream. We have a kick-ass stream today. Let me share this around. We're talking about the leap, honey. How many of you are contemplating a leap in this incredible energy? Hey, Nietzsche. Hey, everybody. And I'm going to load this in and share this to my free group, Valtopia. If you watch this stream and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to know more, then join us in Valtopia. And if you are new, like my business page and put on your notifications so you can receive this stream. This is for you, the empowered entrepreneur who might be highly sensitive. You might be extremely aware. You might have gifts that you have suppressed that it's time to bring into cohesion. You might be hearing things and knowing things and feeling things with your senses that you don't quite understand or you're coming into understanding, and you really want to incorporate that part of you into your life because you realize that it's your power source. This is what we're doing. So let me share this around. I'm going to share it to Valtopia. That took that long for that to load in. Come on now. All right, we're going into Valtopia. And we're going to share it to my page with the watch party. Oh, there we go. Start a watch party. And then we're ready to go. Tell me if you are thinking, contemplating your next big leap and how it's going for you. This is what I want to talk about today. For those of you who are in the situation I'm speaking of, you have a beautiful business that you've managed to get off the ground and you're making like 15, 20K monthly and you've been stalling at that. You're feeling almost like a delay or a lag, and you've been informed by yourself, your intuition, that there are things you want to do with your business, and you have been spotting me or someone like me to guide you through this experience. You are feeling, here's what you're thinking and feeling, a certain level of inner anxiety that isn't visible on the outside. And the leap that I'm talking about, let me turn down the volume here on my watch party. The leap that I'm talking about is the leap itself is a huge part of the journey. So let me read my words that I carefully thought out before I came on live. Hi, Chelsea. The leap is the transformation, and the support is how you calibrate into your commitment that you've made to yourself and your decision, right? So a lot of people never make the leap, and that's not you, of course, or you've made the leap before, and now that you're getting ready to again, your body's going, because maybe the leap is no guarantee of the result that you desire. what is guaranteed is that you're going to move beyond where you are right now, and that's the whole point. You don't want to stay lagging or in slowdown in this moment. You're being called to embody more of your own wisdom and genius, and that you know inherently inside of you that this is the key to your growth, and everything in your body's like, fuck yeah, I'm scared. You're not scared, but can't deal with that right now. I don't want to get sick or whatever it is that's stopping you. It may feel like anxiety. It may feel like procrastination. It may feel like you're waiting on something in order to be able to move through to that next level. And that wait is what's killing you. You're waiting for something on the other side of what you haven't decided and committed to. It's like a mirage. You're letting yourself be guided by the mirage of what you're not deciding and committing to. And you could stay in that lag of here we are on the sea, lagging in that lack of decision and commitment, okay? Hello? So why you could decide today to allow the breakthrough you thought would take forever, because here you are, you've been waiting for this to happen in order to be able to do this. And so you're lagging on the sea of indecision and wondering why you're not getting into what you've decided and asked for yourself. Hello, Elena. Here's the thing. You're not going to have the results in the present that confirm the results of the future you, right? The leap, I've decided that this work that I'm going to do is going to allow me to understand what it is to become this. And in making the leap and the choice to make this commitment to myself, to back this decision about myself, that this is what I've chosen. And in order to move myself out of this position that I'm being and keep being and that I'm attached to right now and that my body's scared to let go of, I must leap away from it towards the thing that I desire. And in doing so, all my cells and my being in the guided support that you're investing in allows you to recalibrate and fully, by the time you are going through the process beyond the leap, the thing that you're investing in to guide you to land into that leap with full alignment and focus and recalibration and strategy and systems, the integration of your spiritual being and your business bitch and your life bitch, all of it together. You're making that commitment, that decision by saying, all right, I want to, like, for example, I'm offering you today the Glow Up. It's a 6-week experience. I have a couple different experiences. Hi, Rafaela. And you decide, okay, I'm doing this 90-minute deep dive with Val, and the next 6 weeks, I'm so committed. I'm going to let my family know and my people know that I'm going through this transformation. I'm investing this $5,000, and I'm going to fully allow myself this 6 weeks to completely shift my cellular and DNA energetic structure to support me becoming this version of me that is actually going to allow me to move beyond here. And I can't stay here anymore. I can't. This isn't horrible, right? You've made it this far, and if you're working with me, you've already come quite a distance in your experience. You're a leader, you have a tribe, you are, or you have intentions of that, and you're fully committed to that. And this next leap is somehow beyond your logical ego mind, and you need someone that can help you arc beyond. The leap is the movement, is the energetic shift that will take you beyond where you are. And that's what we're talking about today. So the 6 weeks that I was just discussing, sharing with you, is we do this to clear and activate your sense of awareness, because most of you that come to me, even if you're highly attuned, there are parts of you that are still, you don't have full access to that stream of energy about yourself. And that lack of integration, that split of yourself is, let me describe what an example of that is. You go to do this thing that you're being called to, and you get sick. or you feel this horrible seizing up in your body and you get a panic attack. Or you remember the fear that makes you think you can't do this yet and you simply don't do it. Or you distract yourself and do something else. But you know that this is the thing calling you and this is what you're asking of yourself. I have so many people in the past that have reached out to me and said, I know I'm going to do this, and they don't. And it's not about me. That's about they're not making the leap. They're not making that commitment and decision with me or anybody else, So this 6-week daily recalibration is so powerful because especially for those of us that might have a little bit stubborn resistance in certain parts, that's what this cosmic weather is so perfect right now to work with someone like me, because it's really stirring it up, and so do I. So we have the clear and activating your own sense of awareness so you can be super decisive, because you're focused on allowing new kinds of results that are only available to you once you've decided to shift and begun to do so in action, right? Healing and energetic alignment. So once you begin to clear and activate, this starts with the 90-minute session, you start to see clearly where you've been out of alignment with your own higher standards, the standards that are going to allow you to be the kind of person that you're being called to. And before, it might have felt foggy or murky because you're still steeped in older perceptions and beliefs. And this 90-minute activation just detaches you from a lot of those perceptions and beliefs and gives you a clear, fresh, sort of bird's eye view about yourself that really lets you take a look at your life and your business. And we do that together as well. And it's like, whoa, I can't do that anymore. And now you're feeling really confident to pursue it, and you're doing it in support with me, so that if there's blowback, if your inner being kicks off, if you get sick, I'm a healer. I can help assist with the inflammation and the physical body response that happens when many of us attempt to grow beyond our limitations. Our mind will freak out, create a shitstorm in your body, try to create shitstorms in your real life, because when you ask for more, universe just starts to shift with you to create a movement, to create a shift so that this being becomes this being. But it's up to you. It's up to your level of commitment and decision. And that's why the leap is the decision. The leap is the creation of you really fully allowing yourself to honor that commitment and decision. So once you begin to get clear and allow yourself access to that truth of your clarity and desires, minus the perceptions, the conditions, and the beliefs that create the fearful body response you might get every time you are choosing to leap, you begin to change. And when you begin to change deep within, you begin to receive the unexpected cash, the higher level clients. I had one client in one of my experiences who just from being in the container and not actually doing all the work that I gave or even listening to some of the beautiful recordings, just from being in the container, clients started to fade away and new clients started to come in that were paying more money. These kind of shifts are what have unexpected checks, new job opportunities, new men or women in your life, fertility when there's been infertility. When things begin to open up and that level of clarity and access and that sense of deep connection to yourself happens, there's a flow of the cosmos through you. And you begin to, we also talk about how to manage your energy daily and how to open up. So it goes beyond just having the energetic shift. So you begin to receive the unexpected cash, the higher quality soul-aligned relationships. You begin to take the kind of action that you wouldn't before, and that used to stop or delay you because you were triggered. So your relationship to yourself and others begins to shift to support these new higher standards that you're allowing for yourself, your boundaries and your higher caliber energy, and your soul clients come in close and rise up with you. I would love to hear how this resonates for those of you that are watching. This is particularly, yesterday I was talking about control freaks, and we're going to keep going through the different types of profiles that really benefit from the work that I do. But if you're someone who has all your buttons in a row and everything is organized, and you know that you could really benefit with opening up to things that have drawn you but that maybe were forbidden, like magic or creativity or expression or feelings. Let's talk about feelings. A lot of my clients are such boss type A achievers, that the feelings part of the equation hasn't fully been expressed. I feel some heart chakra right now as I'm talking to you. And so that's the kind of stuff that seems like you should just keep a lid on it and keep it undercover. You can deal with that on your own time. And that's actually affecting your bottom line and the amount of money that you're bringing in. Trust me, I've been through it myself. There's all levels of especially if you're doing this work of sharing your authentic self and you have a freedom business where you're helping others. You want to go to the depths of you and integrate those parts of you and get beyond any physical triggers or emotional limitations that say you're not allowed to integrate those parts of you. Those are your superpowers that are going to really help you. I did a reading for someone yesterday who I could feel her ears were there was all this stuff going on with her ears, and it turns out she's been receiving signals through her, sounds and stuff in her ears, and she didn't quite know what it is. There's so many ways that we're being invited to explore parts of ourselves that could actually make our lives so much more easy, efficient, expansive, illuminated, and we can have more money, better clients, and better love. And it comes from allowing these parts of ourselves that we might be afraid to explore, or we don't quite know how to explore. This is the ultimate self-care and money, cash infusion, life transfusion experience you can have for yourself. So thank you for joining me today. Happy Saturday, honey. And if this is for you, I have a 6-week experience, and then I have a 4-month experience, and you can go and fill out an application on Valtopia.com. I want to let you know that if you sign up today, then you have an opportunity to receive one of my incredible digital portraits. And these portraits are really powerfully activating. And in addition to the 90-minute activation and the 6-week shift, oh my goodness, this is life-changing. And I do have people reaching out to me behind the scenes in my Gmail. Thank you so much for each of you that are applying. Spots are very limited. I only work with a very few of you at a time because I really, I'm really interested in you shifting really powerfully and having the kind of results that I'm talking about in my live streams. We are having these results with my clients, and we're having these results where maybe the people hadn't quite had that in a while or hadn't figured out how to advance to that next level. So I invite you to join me on Valtopia.com and own your frequency, supernova. There's nobody like you. Hey, Keisha, I was just logging off, so you can watch the stream. I think you know what the topic is. The leap is the shift, right? So talk to you soon. See you next time.